He was given 26 conditions of probation but managed to complete only 2. Flushed face. The court had already lost patience, the probation officer filed a motion to revoke, and everything was pointing toward jail time. But then, something unexpected happened. The judge paused, started asking questions, and what came out next changed the entire direction of the case. A missed court date, no real progress, and a life hanging by a thread. So why didn't the judge immediately send him back to jail? And what did the defendant say that made everyone in the courtroom reconsider? Stay till the end, because this case proves that sometimes, one decision can either save your future, or destroy it completely.
Well, I think we have an agreement in that regard, Judge.
You're
Subject to your approval, Judge.
Hmm?
Can I read this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, please go for it.
Would you talk to this one? Not the same.
Yes, yes.
We're good, Jay.
Yeah.
So I have a question. This is including all these things right here. Or,
No, it's just a matter of separate checks.
oh, just okay.
Yeah, just a check.
So then, but it's just okay, where do I start? So where does it all entail? Opposite to 100, which is all like you place no zero tolerance.
That means your range are a lot. You've got to show up every supposed to. If you don't show up what you're supposed to do, you don't get any other chances.
No more
It's not-
violations or
It's the last chance. It's the last chance, not probation. So you got to follow all the rules. If you don't follow the rules, then they're gonna revoke you. That's so you got to show up to your meetings. You got to do all the stuff you got to
So,
do.
and I'll try to keep you guys in this window more up to date on what's going on with my situation.
Yeah.
And make sure that I'm aware of what I need to be doing as well. So I'll be up for that. Sign right here, display.
I tell you, yeah, you got it. Keep going there.
All right. I don't like the way this is working out. They've got a motion to revoke unadjudicated probation, and the probation office does a great job. Let me read. Since being granted supervision in December of 24, year and 3-4 months ago, he's failed to come into compliance with his probation order. Although he generally reports as directed and has not committed any new offenses, he has failed to accomplish anything else of note. Here's the deal with that. There are 26 conditions of probation. You're doing 2 of the 26. That doesn't get it. That doesn't pass. You don't get a passing record. You failed to find and secure employment, failed to perform a single hour of community service hours.
We've confirmed that he actually has, Judge.
Was this wrong?
He just didn't.
When it's written,
He didn't have proof about the community service hours properly, but I have confirmed that he provided documentation that has been approved.
All right, okay. You know,
And that's
well,
part of the
help
reason
me
why.
out.
Yes,
Updating this.
Yes, sir.
He was back in December. He was given 60 days to demonstrate his desire to successfully complete probation. He has failed to do so. Given his failure to appear for this hearing, which is what prompted all of this, he failed to appear for a hearing. On what date was that, please?
It was February
11th?
11th.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The officer believes you do not intend to comply with the court directives and that a motion to revoke probation is now in order. So that's what happened. And there you are sitting around in jail.
Yes,
How's that working out?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like it. And
Oh, good.
I-
I'm glad you said that. I was getting worried because you were going to say I enjoy it. All right.
You're not supposed to.
That sounds like you're normal.
Yes, sir.
So what were you going to say?
Yeah. As far as a job, I have found a good job. My grandmother helped me find a good job.
Doing what?
At a community center in Port Arthur, Texas.
Doing what?
I help with the elderly.
What do you do with them?
I cook food for them.
Are you good? at that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Well, there's a lot of job offers,
Yes.
opportunities for people who cook well.
Yes, sir. I also clean.
What are you going to do about that?
I'm going to try to see if I can find a branch out and see if I can find a bigger, better opportunity.
Food wise?
No, just in
Oh.
general, as far as
Oh.
working.
All right,
I don't know yet.
Food comes in handy. I mean, that's always a demand.
Yes, sir.
It's always. So what are we going to do here? Send him to, what's his problem with substance abuse, if any?
No,
None?
that was a reference to a different person, Judge.
No, that was-
Probation officer would like to have him on zero tolerance and be placed with a mental health case. So, and I agree with that assessment. His record was clean before this particular incident, and frankly, I was shaking my head that we were even here in the first place. Yeah, the nature of these underlying
serious.
Yeah,
topics, though.
yes, sir. Yeah, we gave him
Understand.
quite the consideration in the deal that was offered to him.
Oh my God. You're lucky an officer didn't see it and then shoot you in the head
Yes,
to
sir.
protect the students. Because we're not going to wait for somebody to pull out a gun and shoot it.
Yes, sir.
Students. That was really a bad idea.
Yes, sir.
We have a motion filed, so that controls everything. What do you want to do next here? Review it and how he's doing in 60 days?
I think probably a good idea.
Yes.
Good. Done.
Thank you,
All right,
Judge.
let's try that.
You're good. Make sure you do everything you're supposed to do now, okay?
Yes, sir.
One last chance, zero tolerance, and absolutely no room for mistakes. The judge made it clear, next time, there won't be any second chances. Now everything depends on what he does next. Will he finally follow all the rules, build a stable life, and prove the court wrong? Or will he slip up again, and end up right back behind bars where this all started? These are the moments where real lives change, and not everyone gets a second shot like this. If you're into real courtroom stories, powerful decisions, and intense moments that keep you hooked till the end, make sure you subscribe, because the next case might be even more shocking.